Good morning. It is bright and early and I am just getting ready to leave for work. Today is the groundbreaking on the building pad at the new land, and I don't seem quite as excited as I should because yesterday, even though I thought everything was in place, I got an email from the city and there was a list of 7 things that still need to be done before they're gonna issue a permit. I'm gonna start digging anyway. We're gonna start setting some forms, and I'm gonna work on it today with the civil engineer and see how many of those things we can knock out. I was up all last night. I was tossing and turning thinking about this. There's one thing that might delay us, but I'm hoping not. So I'm gonna try to get some more information on that today. But we are gonna start digging, setting forms, and we're gonna proceed like everything is fine. And hopefully we can just work these few things out. I do have 2 shout outs this morning. The first one goes out to Anthony. Anthony had some little stickers made for me here, and he said he hopes that in the future I will have an actual Victory Boulevard sign at the yard. Thank you, Anthony. I appreciate that. And then the next shout out goes to El Obrero Work Gear. Excuse me. It's a little hard to say, but he was a concrete finisher, and then they opened up a tool shop, and he sent me out a whole selection of tools. I thought this was pretty awesome. This is an actual Marshalltown hamburger trowel for your grill. That's pretty cool. Bottle opener, tape measures, whole bunch of stuff. But here's his information right here. El Obrero Work Gear, and his website is on the back of this pencil. It's just elobreroworkgear.com. So you guys can check him out. Thank you so much. That was very kind. All right. Well, I'm going to go work out today. I've been slacking, but I'm going to try to get back into it at least 2 days a week. All right. I'm going to take this trash out, and then I'll see you guys at the coffee shop. Annie, you can't hide back there. I see you. I see you. Time to go to work. How much garbage do we make? Good work. All right, it's going to be a warm day today. It rained a ton last night. It literally thunderstormed and was just raining heavy for hours and hours and hours last night. So it's going to be super muddy, but I'm just going to fight through it. We've been fighting through it all spring. What's another couple days? I know you guys can't see right now, but the grass is coming in. It's coming in.
Morning. Welcome back.
Yeah, I know. Hasn't been too long. Get my little caffeine before I go work out, and I come back and get more caffeine. Thank you.
Thank you. See you next time.
Yep. All right, I forgot to say, workout was good. Felt strong. One thing I noticed is when you don't work out as much, you know, when you kind of slow down, the first thing that gets weak are your triceps. On me anyway. My shoulders feel just as strong, chest, legs, but my triceps get weak fast. They fall off. I don't know if it's like that for everybody, but it is for me. I'm back on the yogurt parfait. I just can't stomach eggs and olives anymore. Not for a while anyway. Maybe I'll give it like 6 weeks or something. I'm just so sick of eggs and olives. I really am. 6:08, just pulling into the yard. Big raise here. So last night I was watching the news when I was in the gym. We had 2.5 inches of rain last night. So it is going to be super messy over here. Today's Tuesday. So Saturday, I don't know how much rain we had, but it rained by the inches on Saturday as well. So look at that hole right there. It's filled almost to the top with water. That's crazy. I don't know what the excavator is doing today. Well, I know what he's doing. He's stubbing in some pipe. I don't know how far down in the ground he plans on going. But if he's going to get some pipe in the ground, he better dig and then get the pipe in really fast because it's going to fill with water. Man, it is juicy. It's a little drier up there where we're working than down here, but it's still going to be a mess. I don't care, man. We're working anyway. I really don't care. because tonight we're supposed to get rain by the inches again. I shouldn't say inches. We're supposed to get another inch of rain tonight. That's what they're predicting. So the excavator, he's supposed to be coming today. He didn't call and say he wasn't, so I assume he's still coming. But we basically have a utility room right on this corner of the building, and we're going to run all our water to that little room, and then from there it's going to distribute to not only this building but all the other buildings. So it's kind of like a hub right there. So that's where they're going to stub everything into. That was a city engineer's design, is to put that little room in there, which was a good idea. So we don't have to cut into the parking lot and into the road anymore. We're just cutting it one time, and then everything's going to be ready right on the corner of that building to go to the other buildings. I'm just real nervous about this now because I got 14 guys lined up. I got 9 hotel rooms booked right now for my friends that are coming from out of state to pour this thing, bringing all their equipment, and that's only in 2.5 weeks. So if this permit gets delayed, I mean, I'm not sure what to do. We'll just cross that bridge when we get to it. Oh yeah, it's juicy over here. Train's here. Guy's here almost every morning. That's crazy. I think he just pulls up to say hi every morning. Francisco's here, Eric's here, Big Ray's here. Standing water right where we're gonna be digging. Oh my, oh my. I'm hoping when we scrape the top off, it'll firm up. That's what I'm hoping anyway. I got a height stick over here. Surveyors came yesterday and laid everything out for us. So we got our finished floor height, top of this rod. So we need 14 inches from there down. That's what we're excavating to. And then we need, on the footings, we need a little bit more. Footings, we need a lot. What's up? Wow, Eric. Pat's here. I told Pat I didn't need him. He's like, don't you have anything I could do?
Yeah?
Yeah, he really wanted to come in. I was like, Pat, I really don't need you today. He's like, I can do something, he said. He's so bored, he wanted to come in. I was like, all right, man. First of all, we need the Mack. It's at the old yard.
Yeah.
So that needs to be picked up. That trailer needs to be switched. Hook the little dump truck to the flatbed trailer. We gotta go pick up the other skid loader. You two guys can go get the Mack real quick. Just give him a ride. I'm gonna pull the form truck over where we're working. I'm gonna set up the lasers, strings. Pat's here. What you been up to? Carlito's here. I don't know what time the excavator is gonna get here, but we're gonna start down here on this end anyway. So we're definitely not gonna be in each other's way. This is gonna take us 2 to 3 days to set it up because there's a ton of digging to do to begin with. And then obviously that's a lot of forms. The grade beam we're using 2x12s and then 2x4s underneath with a lot of kickers. And I got to do some notches for the stonework on the front. All right, first things first, I'm going to set up a tripod and the laser. What I want to do is take the height that they provided for me, go over to the concrete wall, the fence, and I'm going to grind a level line over there just so, you know, we have it somewhere that's permanent, not just a stake in the ground, because that's not going to last for too long here. I grabbed the Spectra laser yesterday from the Winter Shop because that thing shoots long distances. The DeWalt's fine for residential work, but not for super long distances. See, what's nice is I think this ground's gonna hold pins pretty well. It's pretty firm underneath, so I'm just gonna put some marks here and grind a line in the concrete so there's no chance that we'll lose it.
Oh yeah. Get height.
I'm gonna do one more down here too. If you guys want some snacks or Mountain Dews, I got them in the cooler here from yesterday. Right on top of the corner stake. Eric, get this little bush thing. It's right in the way. Well, Eric, you didn't have to be that mean about it. You could have just trimmed it. Man. You sure that's the only one we have?
Yeah. That's the only one we have.
Just start on the 1 foot mark. Hold it right on the 1 foot mark on that stake. Is there anything in there? In the mat?
I dumped it right over there.
Are you sure there's nothing in the mat?
Nothing at all.
100%.
100%.
No, hold it on that one. Well, he's 5 inches off. That's weird. Is it lined up with the stake they put in the ground? This stake looks pretty good. You know, the bottom one's the one we're looking for, but you know, it does look actually pretty good. So you're gonna hold it there. I'm trying to figure out why it's 5 inches off. It's 60 foot 5 inches. It's supposed to be 60 foot exactly. That looks like it's right on perfect. Why is it 60 foot 5 inches? That makes no sense to me at all. Hold that in the middle there where they got the marker. It's all perfect. 10 foot setbacks. Everything's perfect except it's 5 inches too long. Hold it on the 1 foot mark. Right in the middle of the, right where the X is.
Right in the middle?
Not there, the 1 foot mark.
Oh.
How am I supposed to use that for real?
Well, let me see. Oh, right.
Exactly 60 foot 5 inches. Exactly. But why? Why? I'm gonna check the plan. But I already know it's 60 foot. Huh, never mind. Look at that. 60 foot 5 inches. I'm glad I checked the plan. Wow. I would have set this thing 60 foot. It's 60 foot 5 inches. It's right. Okay. I promise you that if I didn't come over here and check these plans, I would have set it 60 foot. That would have been a big mistake, actually. Soon as Big Ray pulls that out, I'm gonna get the skid loader down. I got the laser set, and we're gonna start digging. I found out why it was 60 foot 5 inches. Because it's supposed to be 60 foot 5 inches.
It's off 5 inches.
It's right on, actually. Surveyor did perfect. Like right on. So whatever we do, we cannot bump these. Turn the laser on. You know how to do it? Let's see how much I have to dig in this corner. Tino. I said turn the laser on. I had it all set perfect, but I'll set it up again. I just said turn it on. I said, do you know how to turn it on? You're like, yep. And here he comes with the laser. You're already like 8 inches over though with the string. This is the corner. Oh, what's going on? Oh, you cut all this off too? Okay.
I didn't know.
Tape all that back together. That's not the Bobcat. I told him to grab the Bobcat. He's grabbing a New Holland. Tell him to shut that off and grab the Bobcat off the trailer with the tooth bucket. I'm struggling right now, you guys. I am struggling. And my vacation is still a long ways from now. The low corner right here is already good. Perfect right there. I'm just gonna scrape the slop off the top. I just gotta go down 9 inches on this side. That guy's bringing 14 finishers. So you guys don't even have to come. I didn't know how many guys are gonna come. He texted me, he's like, I need 7 hotel rooms. I'm bringing 14 people. I was like,
Right here.
I was like this.
No, right here.
Hey, I should set up, I could set up 14 tents.
Yeah.
And then one porta potty. We can handle this.
Of course we can.
It's got 13 drains though, that's the pain. You gotta go around 13 different drains. Striking it off flat with the laser screed, that's easy. And then we'll probably just sit here and have lemonade and watch the riders go back and forth. We're gonna have to hand finish around the drains though. I need the Mac over here. Disconnect the trailer. I need the Mac over here so I can load it. I gotta go down 1/2 inch right here. So like this is pretty much grade. And that needs to go down 9 inches on that side. So I'll just keep checking it. What would be nice if, why don't we just use this tape measure? This tape measure is pretty much shot. Whose is this?
Was it about one?
This is a junky one. Grab the grinder, we'll cut this. Yeah, we'll just put it here. That way it can bend, you know?
Yeah.
But once we got it, you got it.
That's Carlitos.
Is it?
Yeah, dude. You just got Carlitos tape, man.
I just asked you whose is it, and you said I don't know. I think it's just one of yours. Just tell him it broke, and we use it. And he looks, it's a perfect cut, all shiny.
like
You can grab shovels if you want. You could dig the whole thing by hand. That would have been cool if I would have dug right down there your wrong line. That would have been sweet.
That would have been really good.
Yep, really good.
And then we set it up every time.
Yeah, we set it up. And then they go to put the building. They're like, Ryan, we got a problem right here. Your slab's off by like 10 feet. Yeah, this is the height now.
Oh, you're gonna dig it and then
I'm gonna dig it, and as I dig, you gotta check. Like right here, it's already good. Right here, it's already good. If it's like this, Eric, that ain't good. It's gotta be flat like this. All right. Just grab the other skid loader now.
Which one?
The New Holland.
New Holland with the Stuttgart.
Yeah, and we gotta dig down. We gotta get this entire thing flat. It's gonna go down probably more.
I can't even read it, dude.
Yeah, that's why it's bendable on the bottom.
What's wrong with it?
Oh, right on.
So yeah, we're gonna flatten this all out. So this side's gotta go deep. That side's already pretty much perfect. So just whatever you do, do not touch the stakes on the outside, no matter what. Don't trip on it.
That way. Show me the height and then I can.
That's why he's here.
I know.
Yeah, he's here to show us.
Pretty much right there, right?
You gotta go down.
Oh, a couple inches down. But we got to get this all level with that. And then once we get to a certain part, once we get the first 20 feet dug out here, then I'm going to switch over to the MT and dig the footing, because that's got to go down like another 4 or 5 inches. Far enough for now. I'm going to set up that other laser, get that going, and then I'll dig this footing here. We'll run up some strings, and then the guys can start setting some boards here. Sloppy on the toppy, but once you dig through the sandy gravel, it's really firm. The slab's going to be bulletproof. The super hard clay kind of gravel mix. It's just the sandy junk that's on the top, because we had 2.5 inches of rain, but we're scraping all that off. The plan is we're gonna set forms. I want to put about 3 inches of the 3-inch, the big rock, and then let the plumbers do their thing. And then once they're done, we'll come and finish grade with the 3/4 inch or 1.5 inch TB. Tino's here. I have no idea where he's been for the last half an hour. I have not seen him. Thumb ain't moving. Why? Why is the thumb not working? I don't know why the thumb isn't working. No, it just said it's not cold anymore, and the thumb is not thumbing. Carlito, did you ever have the thumb not work? The thumb ain't thumbing.
I wasn't the last person to use it.
Did you ever have it not work though?
Ryan,
What?
what do you do? What do you do? What you do?
Nothing.
Working?
Try. It's not working. I don't know why. You got a trick?
Oh, Dad.
You don't have a trick?
What happened?
Try the thumb. It don't work.
The hydraulic.
I mean, it was working. What did you do? What did you do?
Thank you.
Did it just start working? What did you do?
Here. Auxiliary.
Oh, auxiliary hydraulics.
Are
Gotcha.
you sure? Hey, you know how to ride this? You look kind of.
Look at that!
Oh, wow. They coming.
Oh my. Hey, I feel a little ashamed now.
Yeah.
Because my digger's like really small compared to theirs. You know what I'm saying?
It's about the same size.
No, theirs is bigger. They got 2 brand new dump trucks, and ours is like all crusty. I know, they're showing off. Like, look at our brand new trucks. We got brand new trucks, and we got 3 axles instead of 2 on our trailer. We're probably gonna have to move a bunch of stuff for them. I'm going down about 4 more inches than I started originally. Francisco's checking the height. Looks like we're doing good so far. Did you come over here to see a real expert run an excavator? Okay. I was a little jealous when I seen you pull up because your excavator's bigger than mine. Yeah. How's it going?
Not too bad. How we doing?
Good. Oh, there's a distribution line over there right under the power lines. It's running straight through there, and then it, I don't know, it goes to that box, I think.
There's a couple boxes down there.
Yeah.
Boxes.
They run right under the power lines.
Okay.
And that's it. Yeah, and it's not that big of a deal, right? You want to start here and just go that way then?
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Yeah.
That way.
As long as you stay far enough over. I don't know how far down that line is. I have no idea.
We're only going this far down.
Yeah,
so
just go a little shallow.
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah, it should be fine.
We'll get her.
Yep.
All right.
As long as I get the permit, then I'll get her. Hey! Hey! Out! Out! We already had this all dug perfect. This is the footing.
Right here, so
No, this is the footing.
Oh, the footing.
The footing, yes. Who's filling the grade beam in back with gravel again? I just dug that out. You're digging like 15 feet too far. No, you're digging like 15 feet too far. The corner's here. So take all the dirt and put it all back. Thank you. Man, careful, man. This is our 10-foot setback, and we're dug past our setback. Eric, what did I just tell you?
6 inches.
No, a foot or more, remember? Can you guys just take over for us? Can you just do this project? Sure. I want to go home right now. I'm about to explode. What do you need? Move something?
Grapple bucket?
I do, yeah. Sometimes a fitting gets loose, you might have to tighten it. You'll see it'll start squirting fluid.
All right.
If you got a vice grips, but yeah, it's over there.
Yep, thank you.
Yep. Make sure you pound the pins pretty far down, man. Just leave like 3 inches sticking up, so they're as strong as they can be. Yeah. You know what I mean? Just double checking the floor height. All right, that's it right there. Just do like your best setup ever. Make sure everything's perfect. Like space all the pins nice. So we got a lot of people coming that'll make fun of us for real. They'll be like, look at these dummies. All right, guys, we're setting the first forms of the building. We're gonna use all the lumber that we have on the entire truck and probably have to buy 1,000 more 2x4s just for kickers. All right, I'm just digging down this edge here because there's not a lot to dig here. I can get this dug out relatively quickly and get a string up here, and we can start setting the long side, the 160-foot side. Plumber's here. Plumber's here. How's it going?
Good, right? Yourself?
Good. You been busy?
Yeah.
Yeah?
You too, huh?
Yeah, we're busy all the time. There's
Sure.
always something to do.
Sewer we're gonna bring in the center there, roughly,
Okay.
and then the water will come in here. We're gonna put a 6-inch sleeve going down out to the front there or to the side. The thicker pipe there. We'll stub it out.
I was just gonna use the black corrugated pipe. It's
Oh,
really, it's cheaper.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
We could. We'll see. That'll go over like a lead balloon.
What if the inspector came? We use all corrugated black pipe.
Oh. I'd be gone.
It's like this too.
Yeah. Right here with the sewer, we're going to be coming in about 6 feet down
Yeah.
and then 90 up,
Yep.
and then cap it on top.
And they'll dig back down to
They'll
wherever
dig
they gotta
down,
go.
figure out their elevation, and they can cut it off, put
Wherever
their
and
T in,
put an elbow, whatever.
and go in from there.
All right.
But
I'm just showing them
otherwise-
the better ways to do things.
Yeah, good.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, we're going,
I thought it was
we're
on
going
this.
corrugated.
Yeah.
We're going corrugated. We'll get that going.
Boom.
Then I'll lay out this.
You want me to dig?
You can.
Yeah, no, not a chance. I can run an excavator, but just barely. You seen what I did here with that little excavator?
Yeah, I saw.
Pow! This side should be good. It should be good to go. The elevation. Just got to run up a string, something in the middle too, because I can't pull a 160-foot string tight enough. I don't think. It's going to be a lot of forms. Stressful? The only stressful day is going to be when we pour. We need a kicker at the right in things too, because those are going to blow. All right, I'm going to go call my civil engineer and go to the city if I need to. Oh, he's probably hitting that concrete down there. I hope he can get through that concrete. Oh, he's getting through it. He's getting through it. It's hard to get through with mine, man. Like really hard to get through with my Mini-X. It's nearly impossible. This looks like poured concrete to me.
Yeah.
Because it's a consistent thickness, and it's like this whole thing is like this.
I bet two and put a
Yeah, I don't know.
layer right in there.
It's like an ancient parking lot or something.
Exactly.
I hope the plumber's got a good size excavator. Hey, when Pat gets back, if I gotta go to the city real quick, we can't take any more of this dirt out of here. We just gotta truck it over there to the other side of the land. Because we'll be loading, he'll be driving this for the next 6 to 7 years. You can move this, you know, scrape this stuff up clean, and then just make sure everything's clean, no like big hunks of dirt. And then we're just putting about 2 inches down. About 2 inches of the big stone. Keep it about a foot away or 1.5 feet away from that. I mean, if a few fall down there, it's not a big deal, but try to keep it out of there. Jump in here, we gotta find a place where you can dump. So we're just gonna move it to the other side of the property. Just jump in here a second. Maybe have Big Ray do it and you watch, or vice versa when you come over here the first time.
Okay.
You know, start backing slowly and just see how the truck's gonna do.
right.
Don't just go, wah, blah. Just start here and start going slow. Just pulling back into the yard. Looks like Tino was just pulling back into the yard too. So guys it looks like the truck made it back there just fine. Guys back here are doing silt fence. Plumbers are doing their thing.
I'll just keep stacking them right next to each other.
Yeah, we got
4 or 5 wide.
Yeah, because we got a lot of dirt coming here. A lot of dirt, man. This looks good. It's like a new construction house now. I think he put too much though, man. I told him 2 inches. How much did he put here?
That's like 3, no?
No, it's more than that. Yeah, it might be too high. I talked to the guys and they were like, no permit for you. At least he said at least 3 weeks before I get a permit. Yeah, move that skid loader and we'll run this string and then we can mark it again. Mark it nicely.
I got a little jam for the fishing yesterday, but we didn't go.
Oh, wow.
I was like, I'm gonna gut the fish right there and then.
My goodness.
Let me see that.
And nobody showed
Dude.
up. I was when I showed up, eh?
He carries that on his side.
Right
That
next
is
to
a
me.
huge
That's
knife,
huge,
man.
Right next, and
Dude,
I have a
that's
rock.
like
That thing is really.
That's like a sword.
That's a felony right there.
Yeah, it is. But that's why I carry. That's why I keep it with this.
Well, that's 2 felony.
No, hey, it's
Hey, you're going to prison for sure.
Man, good rope over.
It's still good. We can repair it.
Oh man, again.
All right, I'm gonna start digging one of these long walls. What I'll do is I'll dig like, I don't know, 50 feet or whatever, and then I'll stop. We'll set up a string line. I'll put a pin in the middle, not in the middle, but you know, 50 feet. Get the string nice and tight, and then they can start setting, and then I can continue digging. We're not gonna get this whole thing set today, but by the end of tomorrow, I wanna have the whole entire thing set and gravel just like this. I just hope that the plumbers have a decent sized excavator so they're not super angry about you know, having to dig through that concrete. because that's kind of a pain. Oh, no way. I just knocked the head off the stick. That's probably not meant to be submerged. That was not good.
Say something.
Wow.
Tell me.
That's a short. This is bulletproof glass, sorry. Work with me with the laser. That's the height.
That's perfect. Yeah,
Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Ay, 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 Tino. You know what the excavator just said? He said, I'll stay help you guys.
Well, yeah, let's go.
That's what I said. I was like, oh, I was like, yes, sir. Let me get this string and I'll set it here so a couple guys have something to do. And then we can just knock that out real quick. He's gonna scoop up the dirt with that and just put it right
Oh, yeah,
in.
he was telling me.
Yeah. And just put it right in the truck.
Yeah.
Like
Oh,
nothing.
yeah?
Oh yeah.
Oh, nice.
He's like, you want us just to stay and help? He's like, we can go get gravel and we can load trucks. I was like, dude, yes. At least if we get gravel in here tomorrow, we don't have to mess around in the mud. Is it tied off good? I'm gonna pull it super tight. Okay.
Send it.
It just fell off.
Oh.
It just fell off. Look at it, it's coming right with me. Let's try that again. I told him there's a tie tight. He was like, oh, bragging. Oh yeah.
Sit down, it's okay.
You good?
Are you sure?
Grab another pin and then take the hammer. We're gonna put a pin where we stop digging the footing and then get a height on that one. So you guys can keep going with the forms then. You're gonna have to let it down. You're gonna have to let it down and get up top too. Because this thing is squeaking really bad, man. Carlito. He's better than us. 5 times better. Yeah. We're gonna have a problem getting pins behind these boards. They're gonna be struggling mightily. Look, he knows how to do that perfect. Just like boop, boop. That thing's fast. I think this is gonna go way faster.
I think so.
Way faster. I bet when he has a big excavator, does he have a 4-foot bucket on the big one?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah. What's he doing up there? Is he just showing off? Like King of the Hill?
Yeah.
Man. He nodded at me like he already knew. 7 inches at that point. Yeah, we gotta be 14 down. So about 7 right here. I gotta get me one of these big excavators. Slimy. Grab the skid loader and cut this clean. You can go a little past the orange line. Just cut this edge a little cleaner. You know what I mean?
On the way or?
Well, as just here where we're going. See what I'm saying? That's all caved in right now. Huh. Oh man.
Don't worry about it. He got it.
Oh, I know he's got it, but
Got it.
Who got
Look
it?
at him. Look at him.
I know.
Oh, no! This is how we do it, boy.
He's gonna scrape some of that mud. He's really fast. He's really, really good. All right, I'm gonna continue digging. Stupid mud right there, man. Every load that dump truck's getting stuck. So I talked to the builder in the city, and it's going to be delayed at least 2.5 to 3 weeks. How much dirt's coming out of the pond?
15 or 17,000 yards.
17,000 yards of dirt coming out of here?
2,500 is needed on site. So
2,500 yards of what? Topsoil?
I'll fill.
What, like gravel and
No,
what?
Just clay. Clay for
Oh,
building up
for the
site.
liner? I think we're gonna find really good clay down there.
Yeah,
You think we'll be able to use the clay we get?
I think so.
That clay is bulletproof down there. Once you get below that concrete, that stuff is like waterproof. Maybe it'll just all come out even with finishing like 3 or 4 hours.
Hope so.
So how many trucks is that? Did you figure that out? Like how many dump truck fulls?
Rent a train and just load them up on the cars.
Oh, just rent the train right here.
Oh yeah, that's right. We're friends with the engineer. All the coal things are filled. Like, take it.
Take it. 1,000 loads.
1,000 loads?
937.5.
There's no way.
No way.
No. That bill's expensive.
That's expensive, man. That's crazy.
You gotta get that.
That's gonna be super expensive, man.
Didn't you expect that?
Even if I can get them for $100 an hour, if I get a super duper special deal.
Are you gonna 1,000 yards?
For that
they
big
said?
pond?
That's what they said.
1,000
No,
loads?
that's what they said. They don't even know what they're talking about.
Yeah, maybe they don't. He doesn't know what he's
You
talking.
know they don't know what
I
they're
trust the
playing
guy.
around. No, you want them.
I trust the guy.
There's no ways 1,000 loads. No way.
I'm never doing this again.
No.
I'm gonna have to sell everything I have just so I can get a pond. Hey, you think we could do a plastic, like a rubber liner, and make it really nice water and make a little beach?
Maybe.
Because if I'm gonna,
The problem
Yeah,
is,
if I'm gonna spend my life savings,
right there too.
Might
yeah,
as well make it happen.
yeah. If I'm gonna spend
I'm
my
gonna
life
jump in
savings
that
on it, I
pool.
might as well keep it
call the
nice.
kids up, and there's a total of 17,000 yards to cut.
I didn't know that, dude. I was thinking like 20,000. I was thinking he would dig that out in like 2 days. How many days do you think it's gonna take?
3 weeks to dig that.
Yeah, to get
You
out.
have to haul that out.
Yeah.
I'll tell you tomorrow.
Why are you telling me tomorrow? Are you gonna figure it out?
Yeah, I have to figure it out.
You gotta fill the trucks fast, man, and I gotta put nitrous and twin turbos on all the dump trucks. And not to mention, it might not even hold that much water
There's gonna be water in there.
all the time. I'm at least gonna get a fountain and some lights.
You just
I'm gonna
got
make it like the Bellagio.
Yeah, there you
That would be cool.
That would be awesome.
Yeah.
You think they would?
In a
In my
oh, yeah.
pond?
Oh, yeah.
You think so?
Doopity spot? No.
It's gonna be deep enough it won't freeze.
It's not that kind of sewer, Ray.
Oh, I'm just saying. Like,
Like the city would want you to have a big turd pond.
I
Ray thought the sewer went into the pond.
thought maybe it just flows,
No.
you know, just goes down.
No,
in
no.
there.
All right, we just had lunch and we're back at it. Getting a lot done today. Thanks to the excavator for staying and helping, because we would have never ever got this dug out today. We would have been lucky to get this dug out tomorrow. I didn't know that we were going to have to dig this much over here. Over there it was relatively close, but over here we had to cut down a lot. And we put a lot of dirt over there. Pat's back with another load of gravel. We need 3 more, this one and 2 more. Come on, Pat, don't get stuck, buddy. Don't get stuck. It's pretty firm right there. It's not bad. That's a soft spot right there. It doesn't matter, just dump it, Pat, I don't care. That's good, dump it.
180 pounds over and then you go all the way back down and dump.
180 pounds, you should have got out of the truck and said, weigh it again. Go get 1 more after this. I was wondering what was taking so long. It took them a long time. 1,000 loads of dirt? Man, that is a lot of dirt. All right, let's keep going. Let's keep going. Let's keep going. Let's keep going. What?
Your channel's not appearing on YouTube no more. Everybody's been texting me crazy. I searched it up, it's not there.
Search you up.
It's not there no more.
coming up right.
Really? I wonder what happened.
Everybody, what happened to Victory? And I tell Ryan, you can't find him. I'll search you out too, Ryan. I don't see you.
Yeah, look it.
You got it?
No, it's gone. I'm locked out of Gmail too.
What? Did somebody hack you?
I can't even get into Google.
Did somebody hack you or something? Somebody hack you, dude?
I don't know. Where's my Google account, man? No Gmail.
What do you mean?
No Gmail either. Set up email. I don't even have an email account.
You have to have an email account for opening.
No, Eric. My email account's gone. I don't have no, like, I can't
They
even.
took you out of the email too? They erased your email?
It's gone right now.
What are you talking about?
It says my whole account was deleted, Eric.
No way. Dude, no way, Ryan, dude.
My whole Google account was deleted.
How does that even happen?
I don't know. No, I gotta call my guy, dude. My guy from. I'll be back. This serious. That's my whole business email.
you gotta check
That's my whole business email too. My whole Google account just got deleted. I don't have email. I don't have YouTube. I have nothing. Man, this is really bad. Really, really, really bad.
Yo.
Hey, I got a big problem, dude.
What happened?
My whole Google account got deleted. It's gone. Everything's gone.
YouTube or
No, the whole Google account, email, everything's gone. YouTube.
what? What happened?
Well, somebody was texting. They said your YouTube channel disappeared. But it's not just my YouTube channel, my whole Google account. I can't even get email or nothing.
I'm gonna be on top of this, and then I'm driving. So what I need, I'm gonna make a phone call and expedite. But what I need is like the credentialing that you had. So email associated to YouTube. We'll get it back, Brian. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I hope so, man. So
I'll get it back. Don't worry. Send me as much as you can.
All right. Okay.
Okay, bye.
Bye.
I'm calling YouTube. Bye.
All right. My whole account's gone. That's my business email. All my business contacts, everything business related is on that Gmail. This is really, 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 really bad. Dude, all my customers that I have coming up are on the... This is an enormous problem. I thought the 1,000 loads of fill was going to be a problem. Oh boy. That is a huge problem. Huge problem.
What I think happened was the domain which you own somehow deleted, and I would first start with why. There's two things that could have happened right now, right, Brian?
Yeah.
One, your domain shut your email down, or two, you got hacked.
Right.
If you got hacked, what we need a different method of fixing this problem. If your domain shut down, that means that you need to somehow get that email back up and running. So I would call your guy immediately.
All right, I gotta go home, you guys. I gotta work on this. This is a really big and bad problem. My entire business is on that email, and I'm talking everything. I gotta go. I gotta go work on this. Just get it dug out. I want all the gravel in. So that's important. Oh man, I'm kind of really like this right now. This is really serious. Really serious. So I talked to my agent he's got connections deep into the tech world, into Google and YouTube. And then I just talked to my website builder, and they have an entire room full of nerds. So he said that they're gonna get right on it. I'm gonna go check my bank accounts, check all that stuff quick. I'm nervous about everything now. All right, money's still there, but I'm gonna call my bank and lock down my savings account. Hi, this is Ryan from Victory Outdoor Services. I have my business account there. The money's still there as far as what I can see, but can I lock down the savings account right now? I don't want to risk that amount of money. All right, I shut down my bank account. So what's in there is safe. I don't think it has anything to do with that, but we'll see. How much garbage do we make? Good work. All right, as you can see, it rained last night again. It rained a ton, thunderstorms. I don't know how much rain we had, but it's gonna be soft over there. So update on the Google account. So the Google account is still deleted, and it's not going to be coming back anytime real soon, more than likely. So my rep called somebody he knows at YouTube or whatever, and I guess they're going to look into it. But I think that they said the earliest that they could get it fixed is a week from now. I have one more avenue I'm going to try. The original creator of that email account, which was the person that built my very first website. It's a company in Milwaukee, downtown Milwaukee, and they're still in business. So I'm going to go down there, because when I try to sign in, all roads lead to a page that says you need to talk to your domain administrator. And he's the only one that I could think of that might be that. I don't know. I have no idea. I'm going to try everything. I was told to try to contact GoDaddy too, because it would have been originally established through them. So I don't know. I'm not a tech guy. All I know is that this kind of stinks. All right, well, I'm going to get out of here, get like a real quick workout in, and then I'll see you guys at the coffee shop. All right, I just got done working out. Felt good, felt really strong. It was one of those angry kind of workouts, just not in a good mood today, obviously. I went on YouTube, and somebody stole, my name, Victory Outdoor Services, started up a channel, stole my profile picture, took my video off of Facebook, my live that I did last night, posted it over there, posted a couple shorts. So there's a bunch of people already going over to that channel, and they're commenting, they're talking to, who they think is me, which isn't me. The person's, hearting all the comments, and I don't know, this is such a mess. On so many different levels, such a mess. So, and it's not just YouTube, it's a lot more than that. It's a lot more than that. I said last night on the live that you never really realize the grasp, the control that Google has over your life until it gets taken away. So it's actually kind of scary, believe it or not. That a company, a tech company, has so much control over your day-to-day activities. It's crazy. But anyways, oh, another thing is it just started pouring out. So it's raining out. I didn't even know it was supposed to rain today at all. It was supposed to stop last night. So it's gonna be muddy over there, and the guys are gonna be complaining about having to work in the mud all day long. So what are you gonna do? So I'm gonna try to stay as positive as I can today. I think some coffee is gonna cheer me up a little bit, so let's go inside. What is this? Raspberry lava cake. Where's my chocolate mudslide brownie? We'll go for a splash of this and see if I like it. I like just a little hint of flavor in my coffee. Just a touch. Somebody commented that I drink girly coffee. Come on, man. I put a tiny bit of flavored coffee in my regular coffee. I see people back there all the time dumping all kinds of flavored creamer and sugar and all kind of stuff in there. All right, how are you?
Great.
Okay. Ready for a great day?
Of course.
All right.
You were all set.
Thank you, thank you.
See you next time.
All right. What's up with the rain, man? I didn't think it was supposed to rain. Morning.
How's it going?
You gonna go trucking today in the rain?
I'm gonna try.
Yeah?
Yeah, somebody.
I didn't think it was supposed to rain today.
I didn't think so.
I thought last night and then this afternoon or tonight. It's pouring out, man.
Gotta try.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna go do too. Try. See you, man. Checking out this radar here, and yeah, heavy rain, red. I didn't hear anything about this. It was supposed to rain last night, which it did, thunderstorms and all that, and then it was supposed to be fine today, and then rain again this evening. But it's pouring out, and there's more coming at 8, 9. When it rains, it pours. Literally. Oh yeah. Just getting swamped again. Yeah, they said warm and sunny today. So I just tried the raspberry lava cake in my house blend, and I don't know, I'm not really a fan of it. So we're actually flooding now again. I mean, it's really, really bad, the rain. I don't know what we're gonna do. I might just send everybody home, have Big Ray go get the rest of the gravel that we need for the pad. It's definitely one of those little challenging stretches in my life right now. I was figuring out with the excavator, I didn't even figure out the excavator, but he told me yesterday, you know, you heard on the video, I got 1,000 loads coming out of the pond. So unless I can find somewhere that I can dump all this for free, just the trucking is gonna cost a massive amount of money. But then the dump fees, the dump that we currently take it to, it's $50 a load, just the dumping fees. So that's $50,000 just in dump fees, and then I figured between $85,000 and $100,000 in trucking. And then that doesn't include the excavator. The excavator's bill is huge too. So it's a lot more, lot more than I thought. So already yesterday I decided, oh man, the whole slab is flooding. Look at that, starting to flood out. Oy, oy, oy. I'm gonna have a little chit chat with the guys this morning and just let them know everything that's going on. And I'm probably just gonna send them home and have Big Ray go truck me some more gravel. I'll just have him get me 3 loads of the big 3-inch stone. We're gonna have a little powwow. I'm not gonna video this because I'm gonna tell the guys some stuff that I don't want the whole world knowing, and then I'm just gonna have Big Ray truck today. I mean, the amount of days that we worked compared to the amount of days that we didn't work because of weather this spring, not a good ratio at all. It's crazy, like the places that my mind is going right now. You know, when you start to think like worst case scenario and all that kind of stuff. I'm always thinking like, well, in the worst case scenario, this is what things are gonna look like. Like, I already know what I'm gonna do if, you know, like if I have big problems and everything. When I say things fall apart, my biggest fear, yeah, probably my biggest fear is litigation, because I have contracts with all these different brands and I have to fulfill the contract. And obviously, if my YouTube channels are deleted, I can't fulfill the contracts. So I would be opening myself up to a lawsuit if they chose to do that, which would be really, really bad. So that's kind of like worst case scenarios. I start to get sued all over the place. Yeah. So obviously, if stuff like that starts to happen, you know, there's going to be some big changes around here. Big changes. So it is what it is. And I just spilled my coffee. Oh no. Swamped again. That's crazy. When you get the stone, listen to me carefully, Big Ray.
Yeah.
Don't try to drive over into the slab that we dug out
You want me
yesterday.
to just put it right in the edge?
No, just put it on this parking lot. Keep it on the gravel.
Yeah, on the edge with the gravel.
Yeah, don't go in the dirt. Don't go in the mud. Don't back the truck. Don't let your tires hit the dirt at all. You see somebody stole my channel?
What happened?
Look
What do you
up,
mean somebody stole your channel?
Google Victory Outdoor Service, or look it up on YouTube. Somebody's Victory Outdoor Services now, and it ain't me. Got my profile pic and everything.
No way.
Put my video from Facebook last night.
You're playing.
I'm not kidding. Look it up.
So they hacked you and took your stuff or something, or what?
Everybody's commenting.
No way. What? What happened?
The problem is all my business stuff is gone too. It's not just the YouTube. All my emails, all my contracts, all that stuff is gone.
That doesn't make sense.
Calendar, contacts, all the information and all the emails, all the people, all my like subscriptions and stuff that I do, I'm locked out. Everything. All right, I'm just pulling back up at the house, and it rained a ton in a very short period of time. That's my front yard again. I didn't hardly have to run the sprinklers at all since I planted the grass. And the grass is popping pretty good. So I sent all the guys home except for Big Ray. He's gonna bring all the gravel that we need for the slab. And I'm gonna work on today trying to get more information on getting, you know, my account back. I'm gonna contact, you know, everybody else that I can think of. There's one guy at the tech company that I work with. He's the smartest guy there by far, and he was gone yesterday. So I talked to, you know, some of the people that work under him, and they didn't really have any answers at all. So I'm gonna talk to him today, and then I think I mentioned I'm gonna go downtown Milwaukee and try to, I know the owner of the company because when I had my website built by him, he was a very small company. He had just started, so I got to know him, and he's the smartest guy there. So I'm hoping that he might have some answers, even if I don't get answers, just to get some guidance, you know. And I just anything to you know, make me feel like I have hope of getting everything back. So we're gonna work on that today. All right, well, I'm gonna just give you guys updates as the day goes along. Obviously, by the time you see this video, you're already gonna know the outcome, but you know, I just want to go through this, let you guys see the process. I don't know, maybe it'll help somebody in the future if it happens to somebody else. All right, it's just after 11 o'clock. I'm driving. I talked to the smartest tech guy that I know, and he is brilliant, and he said that he thinks that it's an issue with the original website developer who was probably the admin to the account, and somehow they deleted it, either intentionally or unintentionally. So I'm going to downtown Milwaukee right now. I'm not calling, I'm going right into the office, and I'm asking for the owner of the company, and I'm gonna just see if I can get anywhere with that. So if they are the admin and they did it unintentionally, I don't see why they would have did it on purpose. There's no reason for that. So, but whatever happened yesterday, I'm gonna try to figure out if it was them that caused it. The guy said he doesn't think it got hacked. I mean, it's possible, but he thinks it's just on this other company. So I'm gonna go down there and I'll give you guys an update in a little while. He did say that if it wasn't them and I have to kind of start over with Google, he said he did this once before and it took an entire month. So but he did get it back, he said. I hope that doesn't happen. I'll give you guys an update after I talk to this guy or this company. All right, we are back. We are back. Victory is back. So I went into the place downtown Milwaukee, and I just tried to find the guy. I knew which level he was on, and I just tried to find his office. I was walking around, and they had like a receptionist, and she was kind of looking at me, but I just acted like I belonged there, so she didn't say anything. So I was walking around, and there's a whole bunch of offices, and I was just going in everybody's office. I was like, hey, where's this guy? Where's this guy? So he wasn't actually there, but I called the number, and somehow miraculously, the owner of the company answered. And so what he told me was, this is what he told me. So yesterday they did an audit, and this was the company that built my original website way back in the day. And then they set up my emails, so they had the admin rights to that my Google account. So yesterday they did an audit, and any like really old accounts, they didn't check with anybody. You know, he didn't call me or email me or anything. They just deleted them like nothing. So that's where my account went. That's what happened. And thankfully, my new tech company, I talked to the smartest guy at that company. I talked to him, and he's like, it's got to be them. He like basically said he highly doubted that it was hacked. He said it's probably something to do with them, and he was right. It was. But long story short, it is back on. That was a massive shot of anxiety for the last, well, almost 24 hours. I didn't sleep again last night very good. It's kind of been a theme lately, so that's good. So I'm going to add tomorrow on to this video and just make it a little bit of a longer video. Tomorrow we're going to finish setting the forms. The water's draining over there. The sun's out now. Hopefully it'll dry up. We're going to finish off the forms, get some more gravel. When I sent Ray out to get gravel this morning, that was another problem. Ray called me basically right away, you know, as soon as he took off, and he was at the place to get stone, and he couldn't remember which type of stone to get. And then he calls me like 20 minutes after that, and my card got declined. And you guys already know the problems I have with my credit card, so that happened too. So anyways, things are gonna get better. I had a lot of bad thoughts over the last 24 hours, I'm gonna be honest. A lot of bad thoughts, a lot of worst case scenario type thoughts, but hopefully we should be good. All right, I'll see you guys. I'll see you guys later if anything else happens. Otherwise, I'll see you in the morning. Adios. How much garbage do we make? And it just got out of her box. She timed that out pretty good. Oh yeah, it rained again last night by the inches. Yesterday morning, it poured like crazy, flooded everything out. And then it cleared up and it was a pretty nice day. And then last night, it just came down again. My grass likes it. My new grass is coming in really nice. Out of all the times I've planted grass, I think this is the nicest I've ever had it come up. I mean, it's still got a lot of bare spots, don't get me wrong, but it's still early. I barely had to put the sprinklers on. I think a few times, that's it. So today we're gonna go and set the forms, which we were supposed to set yesterday for the building pad. I need to keep one form out for the plumbers who are supposedly coming next week. They're gonna put in all the floor drains and then obviously put the water lines where they need to go and the sanitary sewer lines and all that stuff. And that's pretty much it. I talked to the builder and he said that even though, you know, we're waiting on the permit, he said for now, let's just pretend like everything's gonna be fine. So we're gonna just set the forms, the plumber's gonna come in, and then we're gonna leave that open and then wait for that permit, then have the inspector come right away. We'll grade it and get that inspected, and hopefully, I don't think it's gonna work out. I think it's just a pipe dream. I think we're gonna have to push it back, but we'll see what happens. So today we're just gonna get that all ready, get all the forms up, and then you know, hope for the best. So I'm gonna go get a quick workout in, and then I'll see you guys at the coffee shop. All right, just got out of the gym, felt good, felt strong. I did arms today, and I rarely ever do just arms, but I walked in there and I just had an urge to do some bicep curls, so I started with that, and I just kept going with arms. I'm on the fence with the lava cake. I'll give it one more try. And there's another split lid. See it? Now two came out at once, and once you touch them, they're trash. I am pretty sure that I've thrown out more lids than I've used in all my days at Quick Trip. 2024, and they still haven't figured it out. They should hire Elon to figure this out. Morning, Mizzy.
2 times in one morning.
I know, I had to come in for a little caffeine, and then I come in for a little more caffeine.
All right. Get your workout in.
Yep, aloe vera juice beverage. To be honest, it sounds like it's nasty.
It's not.
It's not?
Because this is the mango flavor.
Oh, okay.
It has aloe vera and mango.
When I think of aloe vera, I think of hand lotion. Does it taste like hand lotion?
Not at all.
Okay, so it's like orange pulp except mango pulp, basically. Huh.
And it's good. It makes it good.
All right, we'll agree to disagree, Mizzy. Fine. Pulp or no pulp in your orange juice? I'm going no pulp all day. So if I drink that stuff, I wouldn't like it, because I wouldn't like mango pulp either. I just spilled literally half my coffee. Didn't I just do this yesterday? Clumsy and forgetful in my old age. So I actually have to leave the job. Not leave the job. I have to leave the yard after I set the strings, because I promised this one lady that I would come and patch her curb today. So put a new driveway in for a lady, and the plow guy, it has a square curb at the end, city requirement, and her plow guy came and hit the square curb and he chipped it. Took a pretty good chip out of it, chunk out of it, I'll even call it. And she was just irate. So I went over there Saturday to look at it. I didn't want to go back, but you know, nobody else is gonna fix it for her, so I told her I'd fix it. So I'm gonna go set the strings on the pad, get the guys going on that. I think I'll take Carlito for company to come with me, and we'll get that patched, and then we'll come back. My card was getting declined yesterday. I sent Big Ray with my credit card to go get stone for the building pad, and he calls me, he's like, your card's not working. It was maxed out. I didn't even know it was close to being maxed out, but it was maxed out. So I paid it off yesterday, but it usually takes a day, at least a day, sometimes 2 days, for that transaction to appear, so you get your balance back. So I'm gonna give Big Ray some cash this morning, because I don't want that problem again. We gotta have gravel today. That 3-inch rock is super expensive too. Super expensive. So anyways, when I leave, I'll go get a refill on my coffee. Grandma just texted me and she wants to bring food out tomorrow. She said, we need to celebrate that your channel came back, that you got your account back. So tomorrow, Grandma's coming. We'll have a Best Mom Friday. It'll be nice. The job we're doing tomorrow, it's pretty small, but it's interesting. I went out and looked at it. The lady, you know what, I'm not gonna explain all this right now. I'll explain it tomorrow morning when we go. But tomorrow morning's job is small, but it has kind of an interesting story, and I felt like we should just go help her out. Even though it's a small job and I probably wouldn't have taken it otherwise. It was kind of a unique situation. Literally every morning I pull in here and there's standing water, puddles. Like, it's crazy how much water we've had this spring. Who's here? Big Ray. Gonna be gushy. I think what we'll do is I'll set the string for the back first, so the guys can start working. There's a lot of forms to set here, obviously. It's a big slab. A lot of work, tons of kickers, bracing. So I'll get them going in the back because that's obviously drier than the front here. So yeah, the guy said yesterday, he's like, just keep going. He said, let's just keep going. I was like, all right, we'll just keep going and hope for the best. Look at this water. There's nowhere to go with it either. I was thinking I could dig a trench, but I ain't digging a trench across the whole entire parking lot. I guess I could dig a trench and then make a little pond right there, a little holding area for the water. Maybe that's what I'll do, just to keep this thing drained. I think that's what I'll do. I'll take the Mini X and I'll dig down and make it like a deep spot, and then I have a pump and a generator. Once we get the water like out of the footing, we can just pump it out, and then I'll leave the deep spot because it's going to keep raining, obviously. It rains non-stop now here. Carlito here. Juicy. I'll tell you what, it is nice having corner stakes, because squaring a slab up this big, it takes time. And when somebody comes and puts the stakes in for you, that is sweet. But it's really expensive. The guys are going to be slopping around in the mud. There's nothing I can do about it. I do have a little gravel over there, some 3/4 inch. I can't put too much in there though, because you know we have our elevation that we have to keep. But I think that's what I'll do.
Worker scam.
Not from here. From your own company.
In the morning.
What happened to you? What'd you do?
Man,
You put a block on it?
grinding.
Oh, painting your machine?
Oh,
So you ground the skin?
my finger off.
Really?
Nah, just a little bit.
It's still
You got band-aids?
Band-aids? You got a whole toilet paper roll on your finger. Why you need a Band-aid? Put a little Bondo in there, sand it down, and then paint it skin color. Nobody would ever know.
Man, you guys did a really good job, man.
Huh? On what?
The back track.
Oh, that guy? Oh, he's really good.
It's really good, though.
Yeah, he's really good.
Wow.
Man, he was just like...
I thought it's gonna be like...
Yeah, he didn't even dig nothing. He's like straight.
And then I had the laser. So he would be digging and I would go check. I never had to tell him I had to go up or down.
No, he's got the eye, though.
Oh, he knew the whole slab. Like he had a laser right in his eye. This is sad. I have to pay cash for gravel because I'm all out of credit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
I gotta go inside the
8,
office.
9. Hopefully 1100 will get 3 loads. Get the big rock first. Eric, grab the skid loader and then take a little bit of that gravel and then put it on the far side, the long footing. Put it in the footing just enough to walk on.
Okay.
Like
Yeah, so
1 inch, because it's super muddy, so we can set that whole side. You can't put too much though, because otherwise we gotta shovel it back out. I only got, you know, little bit of room. All right, I'm gonna dig this little pond so we can pump all this water out. I'm so sick of dealing with water. I'll tell you that right now. gonna set that side over there, so bring your pins and the forms and all that. Make sure we got a string so I can put the string up. Put the breaker on. There's some concrete right here, we gotta break it. Yeah, I can't get through any of this. There's like concrete washout right under here, and it's just, ugh. So Eric's gonna put the breaker on. Truck driver with a whole bunch of wood. That ain't mine. He must think we're building here. Well, we are, but not with that wood. How's it going?
Good. You guys looking for roof trusses?
Nope.
Not you guys, huh?
No, I'm not quite ready for the trusses yet. I don't even have the foundation in. Those ain't for me, I don't think.
Victory Outdoor SVR.
Victory Outdoor Services? You got a lot of trusses right there.
I know I do.
Where'd you come from?
East Troy.
From what company?
Accurate Housing. Oh, that's what I was given.
Nah, I doubt I can call my builder, but I don't know why there'd be roof trusses here. Not for this building. Hey, some guy's here with roof trusses? You didn't order no roof trusses, right? How big are they?
59 feet long.
59 feet long? That's the right dimensions? Uh-oh. Yeah, call me back, because the truck's here with all, I'm like, what are you doing here? But yeah, call me back. He said they order them and then they canceled them and they don't even know who you are. Well, my builder will call back. He's gonna figure out what's happening. Because you didn't show up. No, I mean, somebody ordered it, and that's the right dimensions. So somebody ordered it from the building company, obviously.
Yeah.
I mean, he didn't show up just out of the blue with the right dimension roof trusses.
Okay.
Clearly, we're not ready for the roof. This morning's not starting out great so far. I just need a good day, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like one good day where just everything goes really good. I saw you pull on the road. I was like, there ain't nobody building over here. I mean, I am, but not yet. I don't even have a permit. I almost have a permit, but not quite. Carlito, just take the excavator and this guy's here with the roof already, and we don't even have a foundation. That wood is for the building. Yeah, and then I called the builder. I was like, did you order these roof trusses? He's like,
Let it drop
no.
it here.
He's like, we canceled that. Hey, just grab the excavator. I broke the concrete here. Just dig right here and then dig a big deep hole so all the water goes in here. Because Eric's just pumping the water right back where it started. Because right now it's just going like, it's going right back into the pond. Okay, so all right, well, yeah. How do you get those off of there? You just tip up and drive out? So
yeah.
We'll put them back there somewhere. I'll help you get in. Well, that was super confusing. Even my project manager has no idea why you guys are here.
Really?
Yeah, he said he doesn't even know who ordered them, but they're the right size, I guess. I'll pour the concrete tomorrow. We'll get this thing going. Yeah, just swing it wide over on the gravel there a little bit and then pow, just like pow. I'll watch it. We'll see what we could do. Man, the building's getting delivered already. I hope the city doesn't come through here and see the trusses, because they'll be like, oh, being a little presumptive, aren't you? I think we're gonna delay this process just a little while. Oh, that's a big trailer. That's huge. Oh boy. Oh boy. It does not appear he's gonna make it. I think you had more room to swing it wider. I mean, if you want to try again, get every inch we can. It's gonna be close. That thing's bigger than I thought. That's huge. See, I told you, like nothing. Wow. I'll come up there. I gotta move one skid steer, and then we're gonna put it back where that other wood is over there. I'll show you. What are you doing? Come on, man. They're pumping the water to the middle of the slab. Eric, why are you gonna pump the water to the middle? Put the pump in there and pump it here. So we're gonna back you up all the way right there.
Perfect.
Should be a good spot for you. Is the power back on? Was the light on?
Nope.
Did you push the breaker?
Yes, I did.
Nope, he didn't push it. He didn't reset it. Of course he didn't. Sometimes I feel like I'm going crazy. Sometimes I feel like I'm going absolutely insane. I told him to go reset the breaker and he didn't reset the breaker. All right, trusses are here. That's a little weird to have wood delivered here. Part of the building is here. That's a very, very good feeling, I guess. Hey, look at that. That's like a foot.
They like poured it on top of it.
It's like washout on top of washout. See, it's like layers. I think they just kept putting washout on top of it. So get everything, long pin, string, everything we need over there. We need the laser set up so we can get this string going over there. I gotta change my boots. I don't want to wreck these shoes. Get this string set up over here for this back wall. Gushy, gushy. Eric, we need the height on the top of the form. That's what we're doing. Seemed like you're just playing there.
Yeah.
Did you take all the tape off there so we can readjust it? Go right on the corner over there. Hold it exactly on the 1 foot mark. Okay. Exactly on the 1 foot mark. 60 foot 5 inches. It's a ½ inch off. It just moved a little. Did you pull it more? Yeah. Okay, right on. I don't know how that happened. It was ½ inch and then he pulled it more. And now it's right. I wish I had a long enough tape measure to measure down this way. I don't have a tape measure that long. All I have is the 100 footer. I might go buy one just to double check. I mean, I'm sure the surveyor did it perfect, but it doesn't hurt to double check. That side down there was absolutely perfect. So, see, all we're doing now, Eric, is we're getting the height of the top of the form so we can put that height down there. That's all we got to do. There's our height right there. Big raise pulling up with some gravel. Finally, man, what a headache. I had no idea my card was that close to maxing out. I have a pretty high limit. It's too far of a distance, so the string will actually sag. So I'm doing a height in the middle too. Plus you can get the string a lot tighter. That's how much the string sags there.
Oh my goodness.
That's
What is it, 5 inches?
That's an 1.5 inches right there.
Oh my goodness.
All right, that's it. I'm putting pins every once in a while. Not only the string is sagging, but it's super windy, so the string is actually blowing a little bit. We got to make sure the wall is straight. Tino, did you make a big knot with this?
I was trying to fix it.
Bite it. Oh, he doesn't have any teeth. Never mind.
Right. They're not really bad.
Yeah, I know, they would just break. He would bite it and all his teeth would fall out. The last 4. They're my last 4 teeth.
I got overcrowded teeth. I have 8 teeth more than what I should.
8 more?
8 more.
Well, come here and bite it then. We can help you. You got 8 teeth extra?
Yeah, I do.
What happened?
That's why it's overcrowded. I don't know.
Man, he must have like shark genetics.
Something like that.
He's got too many teeth. Wow, that's crazy.
Yep.
I never heard anything like that. Tino's got too many teeth. All right, I got all these strings up. This one and this one. I'm gonna keep that corner form out, set it all the way there, and then that's where we'll come in with the excavator to finish the plumbing, and then we'll come in with the laser screed there, and then as we pour out, we'll come this way, and then we'll go that way. We'll finish right out that corner. Very, very easy. I'm gonna come through here. I gotta clean up the corners a little bit. Bobcat, there's a spot right there I gotta clean out. And then I'm gonna put some of the big stone all in through here. And then I'm gonna carve a path right in this corner, and I'm gonna put a little roll of big stone here too. That way we can come in and out with whatever, and we're not making a giant mess. Me and Tino just went down the whole edge and dug it out. Made sure we had our like 19-20 inches around down the, you know, the grade beam. Now I'm gonna take some of this slop out of here, and I'm gonna dig this down right here because this was soft with the dump trucks. So I'm gonna make a little road coming in and fill all this in with the big the big 3-inch rock. Sloppy. And I'm having to go pretty deep, man, because it's a little soft. Once you get to there, it's hard. But that first like 15 inches or so, it's too soft. Go fuel this up real quick. I'm totally out of fuel. Man, I'm having to go really deep over here to get to where the ground is hard again. It's hard as a rock here, but man, all that whole layer is just, and it's not because it's wet. Well, it's partially because it's wet, but it's just the type of ground. It's like that ooey gooey clay. You can't really have that under the slab. Up here, it's hard as a rock. It's good because this is all parking lot. You know, I'm gonna have to do what I'm doing here all the way around. There's gonna be so much dirt coming out of here. Take the form truck. We need more 2x4s. So get like let's get like 20 16-foot 2x4s. Get like 100 more 3-foot pins. All right, I got that path carved out. I'm gonna start putting the big rock in, filling all of that. So then we got a clean work area and a clean way to get in and out. That's all the gravel that I have. Need a little bit more up there in the corner, but that can wait a little bit. I'm gonna run this string back up here so we can set all these forms and then just leave an opening here in the corner. This is all good now. I'm feeling good about everything. Everything's firm and strong. All right, everything is strung up. It's really deep right here though. It's really a little bit too deep. Hopefully the 3-foot pins will hold. Well, actually, we're not putting pins right here. We're not going to start until here. That should be fine, because obviously we're going to bring a bunch more gravel in anyway. Double checking the measurements here. Looking for 61.5. Got it?
Yeah.
61.5 and 1/64. It's about a 64th of an inch off. We need to pull this down and start over. I'm sorry, man. All right, I'm going to get the pins. Big Ray's taking forever. It's been a long time already, and he's been sitting at Home Depot waiting for the forklift guy to come to take the 16-foot 2x4s down. I wish he would have called me earlier. I would have told him just get the 12-footers. Just get something. So I'm gonna run up and get the long pins because we're all out of long pins already, and we need a bunch more to set. So I'm gonna run up and grab those, try to get this thing moving along. All right, I'm back. My brother-in-law's here. I think he just wanted to come and see it. I'm not sure. You come to help or watch?
60 by 140?
160.
160.
Yeah. Phones the rest of the day.
I was gonna send Carlitos.
Oh, instructions on how to put the kickers?
He took a picture.
Oh, okay. For Facebook?
I don't know what he wanted.
Facebook? Oh.
He wanted to take a picture where he was working.
Oh, you want to make your muscle? And look at he put some grease there like he's, is that a booger? What is that?
Check it out.
Hey, look.
It's his grease.
Yeah, okay.
That means I've been working.
Man, Big Ray, easy day today. Just sleeping at Home Depot? That's good, Ray. 4 hours to get 2x4.
That's horse.
4 hours, Ray.
Like 4 years.
4 hours.
No.
Hey, you don't need the kickers 5 feet long. He said you wanted them 5 feet long? We're gonna burn up all our 2x4s.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're way too long already. Just cut 5 each off each one. Otherwise, you'll have to go back to Home Depot, and you know that'll be the rest of the day. So I'm gonna go get some tacos. Just keep sitting. I mean, setting, not sitting. No, come on. I come back, you guys haven't done anything. You're just sitting. I'm like, what are you guys doing? Like, we're just following orders. All right, I'm gonna get some tacos for the guys. It's actually starting to look like a real construction site now. We got to hammer drill the concrete first. There's concrete right under there. So every pin we got to hammer drill. What a pain, but we'll get it. Good old taco stand. All right, can I get 30 tacos?
What kind of meat?
Chicken, beef, and steak. Just mix it all up, whatever, I don't care. I'm gonna go to Home Depot. I'll come back in like 15, 20 minutes.
Okay.
I'll be back.
All right.
Thank you. I'm gonna see if I can find a 300-foot tape measure. I think they have them there, but I'm not sure. I just really want to check the square on that thing. I mean, I'm sure the surveyors have it right, but it would be nice to know and just see it with my own eyes. Cybertruck, pretty cool. I think that's the third one I've seen in this area. Now, when I say pretty cool, I should say pretty unique. That truck, this is my opinion, that truck is ugly. And I'm talking ugly. But it is cool because you don't see them very often. All right, I'm using some of the Quikrete for the patch. And then I really could use a little mortar too. Boom, there you go. 300-footer. That's what I wanted. Just gonna grab a 5-gallon pail and I'm out of here. All right, back to pick up the tacos. Tacos are here. Thank you. For free?
Discount this.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
Thank you, buddy.
Appreciate it.
Have a good day.
All right, you too. All right, I'm back. I'm back. You better come quick because you already know I can eat 30. You text me too late, Eric. I already bought them before you said.
Oh.
I got beef, chicken, and steak.
Chicken's nasty.
Oh, okay, we'll have a steak then. I got some Pepsi.
Oh.
What if it's like 9 inches off? You got to re-drill the holes for the pin. Come on, I hired a professional surveyor. He charged $1,500 to put these little stakes in. $1,500 just to put these stakes in right here.
They probably just came here
And the height.
5 minutes.
No, they're probably here like an hour. What is going? Oh yeah, I was like, man, why is it 160 something? It's supposed to be 161 there.
Yes, sir.
Dude, that is right on the dot.
That is right on the dot. 170, 110 was the square. Other corner. Hopefully these surveyors were right on. Oh
That's
my.
right on, dude. Just a little centimeter off.
No, it's not, Eric.
No,
it's right
not.
on. Look.
It's right
Oh
over here.
my, it's amazing.
Hey, it's perfect. It's perfect.
Oh, you can return it now.
Yeah, I know. I'm gonna return it. I'll probably. Well, we need it for the other building if we do another one. When you're done, don't leave anything out. It's supposed to rain tonight. Put everything away. Tomorrow we're doing a job. We're gonna go patch a curb and fix a little retaining wall. All right, I'll see you in the morning. Yeah, starting to look like something now. Finally. I'm just pulling up to the job. I'm not gonna video on this job at all. The little repair that I have to make. The repair is not my fault, by the way. The plow guy hit it, but I agreed to come back and repair it. But the relationship that I have with the customer, it got a little awkward during the job, so I think it's best that I just don't video on this job. You know what? We did this job too. I didn't even think about it, but we're driving by this job and we poured this. If you guys remember, this job right here, this is cool. Daryl was parked right there with the tandem axle. He was lifting the box and he was breaking all the branches off, and I was yelling at him, stop, 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 and he just kept going and kept going. Yeah, we poured this driveway, the front stoop. Good, how are you?
Good.
Remember?
You're at work?
Yeah, you know, I'm going to a different job, And I just looked over and I was like, oh, I did that driveway. Yeah, it's been a little while. What was that, like 4 years?
I think, well, 3 for sure, maybe 4.
Yeah, good to see you. I'm gonna get out of the road.
Yeah, take care.
All right, see ya. All right, I just pulled back up to the house here. It's 7 o'clock. So we did that repair, and then I had an estimate. It was a big new construction, driveway, front sidewalk, patio. That one's looking really good. And then I had 2 meetings. One was with the president of a company, and that was actually pretty interesting. And it has, can't say anything yet, but it has a lot of potential in the future. So it's pretty cool. All right, well, tomorrow we're going to start a new job. Like I said, I'll just explain what it is tomorrow, but it's kind of interesting. It's a small job. It's stamped, but we're going to knock it out. 1 pour at 10:30, 1 pour at 12:30, something like that. But we're going to take care of that tomorrow, and then that's going to be the end of a pretty stressful week. All right, I'll see you guys in the morning. Adios.